What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be discussing the relationship between Reverse Flash and Nora West Allen. Now, this is season 5 of The Flash. If you guys aren't yet caught up, spoiler warning, and I advise you to not continue playing this video. I advise that you go see the episodes that you miss and then come back to this video to see where you can add some insight if I missed anything or just comment anything related to the show. So without further ado, here we go. Reverse Flash has been coaching Nora. He sent her back in time, giving her the chance to run again with her father, to run with the Flash. Those were his exact words. Now, we see Nora travels back in time, but she's a little clumsy. She's messing things up. She's overthinking. She's not pacing herself. She's doing everything so fast. And ironically, it's funny because they're speedsters, so you would think that maybe once in their lifetime they would learn to take things slow and try not to rely on their speed all the time. But as you can see, during Barry's time in becoming the Flash, he's made a lot of mistakes. He's changed timelines. He's affected people's futures and affected people's past, and just a lot of messing with the timeline. And you're starting to see that with Nora, as you can see in the last episode, where she had to go back and rewind time to try to stop Cicada from taking out a teammate. And the ultimate end result was somebody was going to get hit by that dagger. So she didn't know what to do, and she ended up rewinding time or changing things 52 times, but 53 if anybody really paid attention to the episode. And I found it kind of amazing that she was able to go back that many times. But going back that many times and changing things, you can see that timelines will eventually end up breaking somewhere along the future. Hence the crossover, hence the crisis. Could the crisis be a possible effect of Nora and Reverse Flash meddling with time in this current time period? What do you guys think? I think that yes, they have something to do with it, and maybe they have a big impact on the effect, bringing the date even closer than the newspapers have posted it. Because as you can see, part two of that crossover, the crisis, is coming this fall in 2019, and we just had part one in 2018. So you can see that there is a coincidence in the appearances of the crossover crisis because of Nora being here now and doing things that she's doing. Um, and if you guys haven't really paid attention, it's kind of like Eobard wants her to feel sorry for him, but he's so smart and maniacal. I feel like he's kind of manipulating her, trying to get her to do all the dirty work. And in the end, he's going to try to probably take both of them out, because she can be of a threat to him, maybe with her powers to rewind things, or just maybe he feels like maybe he doesn't have to be bad anymore, and they grew up in this future and he's seen this child, and basically he kind of tried to be a father figure. So maybe he feels like he's some sort of, you know, father kind of person to Nora. It could be a possibility of that, but we all know Reverse Flash is way too smart and he's way too clever, and he's just so beyond everybody. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I see that you guys also tweeted that you want to know what's the whole situation with the countdown and why he's in that box. Um, if you ask me, I think he kind of put himself there because, like I stated, this guy's a smart guy, and if this version of the Reverse Flash claims to be the same version that we seen in season one, And then we seen him pop up multiple times. And prior to the crossover of last year on Earth X, maybe he got caught or let himself get caught. And just him being from the future, he know the events that's already going to happen. He knows the outcome. Maybe he tried to put himself in the box to save himself from Cicada's dagger. That's what I feel, because Cicada's dagger has the power to deplete the metahuman gene in your body, which will take it away, which will eventually leave Reverse Flash, if he was to get hit with the dagger without his speed, leaving him stuck once again in the past. And we all know he wants to go home. He wants to defeat Barry, and those are his two main things. Um, as far as world domination goes, we already seen that version of him on the Legends, and it didn't turn out too well, seeing as the Black Flash came and ripped the freaking heart out of his chest, which was pretty funny. Um, but yeah, as far as like world domination goes, that plan was canceled. So his two main goals is destroying Barry's life and getting home, because he wants to be in the future. He doesn't want to be stuck in the past. But he has to obey by the rules of time travel, which I stated before. This guy is so smart, so he knows how to do things within the timeline without disrupting it, which is why he's coaching Nora, and maybe he doesn't want her to be erased, and Nora doesn't have any clue that she's going to Marty McFly herself out of existence, which is what Barry said in the beginning of season 5. And I feel like that might happen. She might end up erasing her own self, but in the same time, it might work out for her because she'll be a different person. She won't have the chip in her, and she won't have all this, build up emotions towards Iris and towards Barry, you know? So it might be a win-win if she erases herself, and if they are capable of defeating Cicada. Um, it might be a win-win for the team, for Nora, and it might be a win for Reverse Flash, And without Cicada in the picture, he can go back to doing what he does best, and he wants to be the top villain, He doesn't want any competition. He wants to be the only one to destroy Barry's life. So that's what I feel is happening. That's what I feel the relationship between these two guys are. If you guys feel like I gave you guys misinformation, or if I left something out, hit up the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, repost this video, smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.